Addison Bowman is here at the Fulton Speedway practice. That in itself is some news. Normally we see him at Utica Rome Speedway on Friday. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been?
Good. Been busy. Busy off season. Got a new 358 car, so we had a big block in at 358. Rebuilt my sister's car, so work was busy in the off season. So it was a very quick off season.
This car is different to you than the one we have here tonight?
Yeah, this is a brand new one, 2025 Nick. Now we just put together with a new 358 motor. New to us anyway.
Okay.
So we obviously did big block racing last year, and we're going to try some 358 racing this year.
And like where? Because I know there's short track Super Series 358, and then there's dirt car 358.
So I'll be at Can-Am on Friday nights, maybe here at Fulton on Saturdays,
With
and
Hoosiers.
then the 358 series at Utica. They have the 5 events there. They just had one the past week.
Yes.
I'll be there for all those events as well.
And
then
you were not at that one?
I was at that one. Yep.
Okay.
Overheated in the feature, but the car was good. So, like I said, new car. I had to fine tune a couple things. So we're excited to bring it out here tonight and shake it down, and hopefully get to Can-Am on Friday.
Why did it overheat?
I don't really know. We didn't have a wicker on the bottom, and we run the thing in front to keep all the dirt out of it.
Right.
So the honeycomb. So sometimes that can restrict airflow. So I think between not having the wicker, I had 3 tear-offs on it as well.
Okay.
So I just think that those 3 things kind of made the factor of making it, it didn't overheat. It was 225, but I didn't want to keep it on the track at 225, so I pulled it.
Yeah, we don't want to run 225 all the time either.
No.
So.
And especially the first race of the year, you don't want to grade a new motor in 30 laps.
Yeah, if you're leading with 1 to go, we
Different
don't
story.
even look at that temperature gauge anymore. Did you take it out yet?
Oh yeah, I just took it out for the first time. It
And it was
ran
cool?
fine. It was 180, but it was only 8 laps. So
Is that what we want? 180, 190?
I would like to keep it there all the time. 200 area. The next session, if it stays that temperature, I might take the honeycomb out of it, or at least half of it, and see how it goes.
Okay.
But still fine-tuned. You want it to burn hot, not cold, obviously. It burns better when it's hot. So
Right.
a little fine-tuning.
Okay, I know this Buck was over here, and that's
Yep.
Kevin Root, by the way. What advice, and be as specific as you want, what advice did he give you?
I just told him I was a little free coming off the corner here. I'm used to running the American racers on tracks that have, a bit of bite, where the Hoosiers are a harder tire on a harder surface. It's a little slicker out there. So I just wanted to see, what he suggested for a smaller track like this compared to Utica on a little loose getting off. So he gave me a couple adjustment ideas, and we're going to try a couple of those and see if it works on a smaller track like Fulton.
You're going to be here this weekend?
Yes, I'm going to be, like I said, hopefully Can-Am on Friday. If Can-Am rains out, then I'll be at Utica on the big block. If they both rain out, then I'll be here Saturday with the 358.
Gotcha. Yeah, because Friday is kind of iffy the way it's looking right now, but hopefully they're wrong and it won't rain till midnight.
It's nice to race here. It's only 20 minutes from my house compared to Utica's an hour, or Can-Am's an hour, so it's nice to be 15, 20 minutes instead of an hour.
How's your life?
Good, been busy. My girlfriend and I moved into our first apartment, so I moved out of my dad's house into an apartment.
Beautiful.
I thought it was going to take a week to move in. That was 2.5 months ago. I'm still hanging up shelves, TVs,
Still got boxes sitting
pictures.
there.
Yeah. So it's more work than I thought it was going to be, but it's nice to have your own place and live on your own. Definitely a wake-up call to anyone my age when you don't have to, you buy your own groceries now instead of dad pays for it. Wake-up call, the
empty fridge, empty cabinets, right? You go to dad's house, he's well stocked, right?
They got a dishwasher over there. I've been in the dishwasher for a couple months.
So, you got a manual dishwasher, right?
It's getting used to, but it's nice to have your own place, and definitely opens up your eyes to what the cost of living is now.
Very good. Good luck, man.
Thank you very much.
Look at that temperature gauge. Hopefully he'll be fine, and he'll be racing hopefully twice this weekend. Thank you.
Thank you very much.